Ooh. Guys, I rarely make these many videos about Dragon Ball in a day. But we gotta talk about it. We gotta talk about it. Goku. And I don't think just Goku. I think besides Beerus and Whis, they knew, because, you know, let's face it, they knew what was going on when Gohan was fighting against fucking Cell. Trust me. They sensed it. They just didn't say nothing. Goku is gonna use instant transmission or instant teleportation once Beast Gohan reveals his power in the next upcoming manga chapter 101. It seems to me that Goku's not phased at all. If you watch the panel, he was actually smiling like, hey, what the fuck happened to you, Gohan? Like, I'm very excited. Now, oh shit, my son has surpassed me in every fucking goddamn imaginable state. Now, I know what you guys are thinking. Savar, you're about to jump on that Goku sausage and just not give Gohan a fighting chance at all. And you, sir and ma'am, will be absolutely correct, minus me jumping on the shillelagh. I'm not saying that Gohan can't beat Goku. I'm just saying he's not going to ever beat him. And that's a writing technicality. He's not going to ever beat him. And based on everything we know about Goku, Gohan had his chance to shine in the Cell Saga. And that's the reason why he shined in this, because, let's face it, who killed Cell again? It was Gohan. The reason why Gohan killed Cell was because, simply put, Vegeta gave him an opening. Because Gohan was holding back and he wouldn't get out of his own way and just unleash all the power that he had. How did Gohan get that power up, you say? He watched an android get stumped out. Kind of reminiscent of another android getting stumped out or dying on behalf of Gohan. You know, was it Gamma 2 that died or Gamma 1? Get them mixed up because they're fucking twins. Which is why I call Beast Gohan PTSD Gohan. He had a traumatic experience, a flashback, and wham bam, thank you, ma'am. Beast Gohan was born. Not that Goku died in Cell Saga. That didn't do it for Gohan. That wasn't traumatizing enough. Nah. That wasn't traumatizing enough to really make him power up and just unleash holy hell. You know, his dad died, you know. Even though he didn't see his dad get blown to 1,000,000 bits and pieces, you know. So in this time, when Cell, the retarded Cell, was released upon humanity, Goku was luckily and spontaneously away on another world, similar to Otherworld, on Beerus' planet. You see where I'm going with this, right? You see, they just spontaneously put Goku and Vegeta on that world for training purposes. They didn't want them to have anything to do with this Cell fight, because Cell is Gohan's baby, just like Frieza is Goku, Vegeta, and Trunks' baby. Because, you know, every run Shambo, Goku and, you know, Trunks actually kill Frieza. Vegeta have yet to get his, but he has dabbled in that ass kicking, and let's put Broly in there. Broly, you know, kind of owned him too a little bit. So, you know, we understand that relationship. It's a little bit complex. So it's a little bit complex. I mean, Gohan killed Frieza, you know, in Fusion Reborn, but that was a movie that doesn't really fucking count. All right, said I had to say this here. If you guys believe that Beast Gohan, based on what Akira Toriyama God said, because it's the same man that said that Vegito was stronger than Gogeta, then went ahead and retconned it 30 years later. So I'm not taking nothing to heart on what Toriyama says, and that's simply because he can change his mind. He has that creative control. Based on everything we've seen from Beast Gohan, we haven't seen enough to even put him on the same level as Goku or Vegeta or Broly. Sorry, just facts. Now, until we see that, Gohan had to know his pecking order. I'm still in the Team 4 storyline. Mr. Popo is like on top is the pecking order. There's a pecking order there. And Gohan is like south of Broly in the pecking order. It's just the way that it is. Because I'm willing to bet you some money that if Broly was to fought that retarded cell, he would have owned him. Straight up. Listen, it took Gogeta to beat Broly. If anybody think that Beast Gohan is stronger than Gogeta, you're smoking crack. Especially if they fuse right now. With Ultra Ego Vegeta and Ultra Instinct Goku now, they can use those powers at will. You think Beast Gohan can stand up to something like that? You are fucking crazy, which is why Goku wasn't phased. If anything, it looked like Goku wants to rumble now with Gohan. Yes, it looked like Goku wants to get it on with Gohan. And listen, there's nothing wrong with that at all. Had a phone call coming, guys. Sorry about that. But yes, there's nothing wrong with that. Now, how do I think this fight will go if it indeed happens? Goku's going to get the dub. Is Goku going to get the dub by using Ultra Instinct? Yes. Will it be the gray hair or the black one? That remains to be seen. I think the black one will be substantial enough because in that form, he doesn't have to worry about trying to let his mind instantaneously control his body. He can fight based on emotions, and we all know Goku loves to fight off of his emotions, which is, to me, a hindrance. And that's one of the reasons how we know that Goku still got a lot of growing to do, and thus is going to be some old arcs to come, because until he can truly master Ultra Instinct, which is letting the body make movements on its own, then he's going to be hindered in that form. And we know once he does that, Gohan don't stand a chance. A friendly sparring match is in the works, and I think that's why Goku went. He sensed that power. You know what? He's a better fit for Gohan as a sparring mate. Now, I understand that goes against everything that I believe in. Gohan got a power up based on technicality, and Goku been fighting for the last, I don't know, 9 damn manga chapters and fucking all the arcs to get to where he's at. And Gohan has a traumatic experience and just gets this power up that might be putting him on the same level as Goku in his black hair Ultra Instinct form. And that may be too nice. But I believe was Goku fight him in his Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken form and he doesn't get nowhere, then he's going to utilize the black Ultra Instinct form. Now, we all know that Goku can use Ultra Instinct in his normal state. He's been practicing that. So it may be more than enough for him to use it as a Super Saiyan Blue. Now, with that being said, before I forget, a lot of people keep referencing the manga chapter where Beerus went against all the gods' destruction and use quote unquote Ultra Instinct. Listen. Beerus is a cat. Cat has cat-like reflexes. If Beerus was using Ultra Instinct, wouldn't you think that the gods, because a few of those gods' destruction know it, it's been clarified, wouldn't you think that the other gods would have used it too? Whis did not outright tell Goku that he was using Ultra Instinct. He said his body just know how to react on his own. He didn't say that Beerus was using Ultra Instinct. A lot of people speculated that that's what, Whis was talking about. Every god of destruction is a pawn off of something. Beerus is a cat. Champa is a cat. It just Champa like to use a lot of sound. He yells. Beerus has cat-like reflexes. The same can be said for Master Roshi when he was in the Tournament of Power and he was ducking and dodging shit in the manga. Everybody like, what the fuck? He got... No, man. He can predict how people's going to attack because he's a martial arts master. He is a master of the martial arts. So he has an impeccable defense. Beerus have cat-like reflexes. If Beerus truly used Ultra Instinct, then those other gods, even though it wasn't perfected like Goku, he would have quickly turned the tables on those other gods. He wouldn't have got caught in Caesar's barrier. No, he's the master of barrier techniques. Every god of destruction is a pawn off of something. So don't make that assumption. That was a stupid ass assumption, because guess what? I'm going to say this now. I'm done this video because I got to talk about it now, about the new Dama Star I just talked about 2 videos back. If that was indeed the case, Beerus would have already had his sparring match with Goku. Listen to what I'm saying. And just like Beerus said, moving like an angel, fighting like an angel, fighting without being able to use the mind to dictate and to use destruction as a means of fighting, that doesn't really suit a god. Therefore, they don't want to learn the angel way. Gods like to destroy. They don't want to be restricted by letting their bodies dictate their actions. So that's another reason why that contradicts what everyone, that's more evidence to debunk what everybody was saying. Beerus doesn't like to fight that way. He likes to fight his own way. That's why he took Vegeta in. Goku wants to fight with the tranquil heart and let the body decide. A god destruction don't want those restrictions. Therefore, they fight on raw emotion. So, no, you guys are wrong, because that's just the assumption. That's the assumption. Believe me, if Beerus used Ultra Instinct, the rematch would already happen between him and Goku. Bar none, period. So I just want to throw that in there, because I seen that. I've been seeing that. Oh, if Beerus used it, and no, Beerus never used Ultra Instinct in that fight. He has cat-like reflexes. He's a cat. It makes perfect fucking goddamn sense. His body can respond like a cat. Just like the Jiren. Jiren never used Ultra Instinct at all. He just have enough speed and strength to match Goku. You guys gotta stop. Everybody's not using Ultra Instinct. And listen, Ultra Instinct isn't the pinnacle of power. Because you know what? There are beings that Ultra Instinct don't have an effect on. You know, like Zeno. Yeah, you know, he don't care about Ultra Instinct. So it's not the pinnacle of power. Absolute power is being able to crush anything that stands in your way. And how many times have you see Goku and them excel at something and they get crushed? Ultra Instinct isn't even going to be enough to defeat Black Frieza. Sorry, not sorry. It's the truth. Because if it was, Frieza wouldn't have did what he did in the Granola arc. Sorry, not sorry. That's why Gogeta was going to be the man to take him down. And then Vegeta should get the dub in a freezing, weakened state. Now, let me talk about this final Dragon Ball video. Now, I got to get to some other shit. Let me talk about Dama in the next one, and then I get to some other shit. All right, guys, I'm out. Peace.